Hey guys, welcome to our direction video for today, Thursday, September 24th. So, a couple things just to notice before we start talking about today is that at the top of our page in Schoology, we have a link to our for our Google Meet, and it says office hours. It says 2:40 to 3 o'clock and the nickname that we're using for our Google Meet. This link tells you that today we have office hours. Remember, office hours are a time to get help, ask questions, or say hi. So office hours, remember, are not required. Only live classes are, but it's always nice to see you guys show up for them. So I've already clicked on our folder that we're working in today, which is our September 21st through 25th folder. Before we talk about today, Thursday, I just want to say something quick about Wednesday. Which was yesterday. So if you missed class yesterday, you need to watch the video to make up that lesson, to watch to know what we talked about. And then everyone needs to complete the neighbor writing assignment. So quickly, let's just click there and see that. So if I click on the neighbor writing assignment, I'll be able to see the video. So this is the video you need to watch if you missed class. It is 26 minutes long, but you missed a 30-minute class period. So it's kind of what happens. And then every single person needs to complete the assignment. You can see that here, the directions. It's also in the video, so you'll know what to do. Remember, you can click view attachments, put this into Notability, and complete it that way. If you have any questions, you can show up to office hours or send me an email. So now let's look at our Thursday folder. So here's what to do. Watch the direction video, post in the greeting, read a map into the world, complete the My Map assignment, and join our office hours at 2:40. So here, when you click on the folder, you'll see everything that's inside of it. So first is the direction video. You're already watching that, so good job. Next is our greetings. Let's take a quick look at that. Our greeting for today is, who is your favorite celebrity? It could be a YouTube star, actor, actress, musician, athlete, whoever is famous, it doesn't matter. And then tell me why. So my favorite celebrity is blank because blank. Remember to hit discussion, then plus sign, then type in here, and hit the check mark when you are done. Next, we are reading the book A Map into the World again. So here's what it says. Read A Map into the World for a third time. You can watch the video or read it here. You click View Attachment to view the book. As you read, focus on what Pantao does for Bob, what is included in her map, and why she creates the map. So see if you can answer those questions as you're looking and reading the book. So here you can watch a video of someone reading the book, or click View Attachments, and then here you can click the link and read the book by yourself. Next, we are working on the My Map assignments. Let's take a look at that. So just quickly, before anyone works on this assignment, I hope that you watch the direction video, so this video right here, just so that we all are on the same page and we all know what to do. So here's what it says. In the book, A Map into the World, Pantao creates a map for her neighbor Bob. In the map, she puts items that are important to Bob and part of his life. You're going to create a map of your own world on Google Slides. So click right here to view the slides. You need to put 6 or more items in your map by inserting images. You need to write 3 to 5 complete sentences explaining your map. Remember, that means with capital letters and periods. I have some sentence ideas that you can or cannot use. It's up to you. And then I also have my example here. So take a look at that if you are getting stuck. But let's look at the slides here. So make sure that you guys are in the Google Slides app, right? So it looks like this, the Slides app. So this information here is a lot that's the same on Schoology, but let's just take a quick look. So here it says My Map, and then in the book, Pantao creates a map for her neighbor Bob. She puts items that are important to Bob, right? She puts those in the map. She also puts items that are part of his life. Review these pages of the book. So here we can click and see the pictures and the words that Pantao and the author are using as she creates the book, right? So she starts with a teardrop of Bob crying about his wife Ruth dying, and then she turns it into like the sun, as she says here. Here, right, she also puts in watermelon, tomatoes from her garden. She puts the leaves of the tree that are in Bob's yard. She puts snow. She puts a worm that she named and found. Remember, she tried to show it to her brothers, right? Here you can kind of see her part of her map. She got lots of things that Bob can see and that are part of his life. That so we got Pantao's family, airplanes, the bench, right? The garden, lots of different things. Here you can see it kind of getting bigger. That's kind of taking over his whole driveway. Got the house, right? A road, lots of different things. So these are the things that are in Bob's life that are important to him, right? Kind of showing like a map. But now, what are part of your world? What are things that you spend your time on? Where are you? Where do you spend your time? What do you like to do? What's important to you? Think about that, and then use those items to create your own map. So we are kind of using this as an example. So please do not do anything to this slide. This slide is just for an example. So at the top, will say your name. And then you'll put 6 or more items in your map kind of in this area here. And then you will need to write 3 to 5 complete sentences here, right? Your writing part goes here to explain your map. Remember using capital or complete sentences, capital letters, and periods. And then some examples that you can use, right? I put blank in my map because blank, and I have blank in my map, right? So here you can see my example, got different pictures. I actually have 7 pictures in my map, right? So I have some different pictures. Let's read what I wrote. So in my map, I put pictures of my family. I also have a map of North Dakota with an arrow to Minnesota. That's because I used to live in North Dakota, but now I live in Minnesota. I put a picture of Washington in my map because I work there, and being a teacher is important to me. I have a sunset because I love watching the sunset. So I want you guys to kind of use this to get to know me a little bit better, but also as an example, right? These are things that are important to me that I spend my time with, or what I spend my time doing, right? It's kind of who I am. So now, below that, each of you guys have a slide with your name on it for you guys to create your map on it. Okay? So please do not click on, or do anything to anyone else's slide. We are just using the slide with your name on it. So, if you guys don't, I'm going to show you guys quickly how to add some pictures. If you know how to do that, you can skip ahead a little bit in the video. If you don't know how, watch this next part. So when we're putting items in your map, you're going to be using pictures. I mean, you can draw if that's what you want to do and you know how to do that. But most of us, I think, will be using pictures. So when you're adding a picture, you kind of have 2 options. You can copy a picture from Google or somewhere and paste it in here. So let's quickly show you how to do that. So what you need to do is press the home button. And then when you click on that, you're opening up Safari. Here you can open up Google Images and just type here at the top, what do you want a picture of? So maybe I want a picture of a school because I'm a student, right? So I can type in school, click images right here. Then I can see different pictures of schools. So I don't know, I'll just pick this first one. So if I want to copy this, I push down with my finger on the picture, and then I click the copy button. And then what I do is I go back to my slides, And then I can either hold down my finger on the slide here and press the paste button, or I can press the Command V button. So I just press Command V. Command is the button right next to your keyboard on both sides by the space bar, and then the V button. So then I can resize my picture and put it wherever I want. Okay. Next, if you want to do a picture from your camera roll and insert a picture from either one that you took or one that you have, what you need to do is press the plus button right here. So we press the plus button, then we click images, and then we have two choices. So you can click from photos or from your camera. So if you click from photos, it'll actually take you to your image from your photo gallery. So here's that plant picture I did. You can click on that, and then that will insert. Resize it and put it in here. Or you can press the plus button, images, from camera, and it will actually open your camera. So you need to press OK. And then you can open that up. Oops. Sorry, wrong button. So you can press that. Whatever picture you take will show up there. So you can feel free to edit the slide if you want to your slide, change your color, do anything like that. When you're done with your 6 items in your map, you need to do your writing part. So click on here. You can hit the backspace and delete all this, and then do your writing about your map. Okay? So when I'm all done, you don't need to submit anything. Once you're done with your writing and your map, you're good to go. Like I said, you don't need to submit it on Schoology. I'll just be able to see it. And then the last thing in our folder for today is just our Google Meet office hours. So you can join our Google Meet office hours from 2:40 to 3 o'clock. It's time to get help, ask questions, say hi. As always, our nickname is ELD Sobi. And then here is a meme I think is really funny. Hopefully you guys find it's funny too. Thank you guys for watching the direction video. Please let me know if you need any help, and I'll see you soon.